Welcome to Onewheel Dog Walker. Today we're doing a special episode starting from scratch. We're gonna show you guys how to ride a one wheel. For those that never tried riding or kind of iffy about it, don't think it's like really hard or super hard. It does have a gyro. Gyro helps you keep your balance in a certain way, up to 18,000 times a second. It'll try to help you keep your balance, but like anything else, like a bicycle, if you're standing still, it's hard to keep a balance. But once you get going on a bicycle, you know, it's even easier. You don't even need your hands a lot of times if you get good at it, and you could just ride and pedal because the momentum keeps you going. Same thing with a one wheel. If you're standing still, it's going to be really hard to keep your balance, but once you get going and start moving, it gets a lot easier. But also, the most important thing about riding a one wheel is learning how to dismount. Now, there's different ways of dismounting. There's like a cool way of dismounting. There's just like your regular way of dismounting. Then there's an emergency dismount. So I'm going to try to teach you these tips today on this episode of Onewheel Dog Walker. It's a really simple device. You got your back foot right here, your back pedal. And then you got your front pedal that has two sensors. You see this line right here? This is an XR, older version. And you have two sensors. Now the one wheel will not engage until both sensors are turned on. So if you have your foot like that, you try to go, it won't engage. You have to have both feet and then it'll engage. Now in order to disengage, you gotta lift your heel or your toe off it. So you either gotta go like this, so one sensor is engaged, or you could go like this with your foot. Whichever way is easier for you. There's different ways of mounting, but this is just to disengage. Now, if you're riding and you're going like past 5 miles an hour or faster, and you try to do that, the board will not turn off or disengage. It just, in case you're like hitting bumps or you lose traction in your foot, you could, once you're riding, the board will keep riding until you slow down, disengage, or you just jump off the one wheel. Alright, so we're gonna start off with the regular dismount. I'm gonna engage the one wheel. By the way, this is where you charge. This is the charge port right here on this side, and this is where you turn it on this side. So let's say we have it off. You have to have the one wheel on a flat surface in order to turn it on. You can't like have it in your hand or in a weird surface. So you have to have it in a flat surface. Turn it on, you see the green light coming on, and it'll turn on. Now you put your back foot first, just like this, and then you engage by putting your feet, stomping on it, and you're on. And you could ride around in a circle, whatever. You know, you could hear the gyro working. And if you slow down, stay still, it'll still stay on. I'm gonna lift my heel. You're gonna notice my heel go up a little bit. You see, it turns off, and you can just walk out. Okay, we'll try that again. We step on it. The front will always be sticking up, by the way. So if the board, you're not sure which way is the front or the back, and you have like some aftermarket grip tape, don't worry about it. The front will always be lifted up. So you have to put your foot in the back, put your foot in the front, and then you start riding around. So let's say you want to stop right here. You slow down. Stop. All right, so we're gonna pick up these little crazy guys right here. How's everybody doing, huh? Everybody doing good? Yeah. So this is Watson, and this is Pico. Pico is available for adoption from the Humane Rescue Alliance. He's being fostered by a beautiful person right here named Kevin. Kevin also adopted Watson from a shelter. All right, so as far as like one wheeling, I would not recommend riding the one wheel with your dog, when you first get your one wheel, I would recommend you practice at least 50 to 100 hours under your belt of riding before you attempt it, because you do need to be able to, you know, stop for emergency. The dogs see a squirrel, they may see another dog, they may want to poop and yank you and pull you, like, look, there's a squirrel, see, look. So let's say I see that squirrel, I want to get off. Whoa. That wasn't fun. I almost fell on that one. But good thing I have good balance. And we're looking for the squirrels. Alright. I meant to do this before, but kind of like jumped off me. But that's how you jump off the one wheel. Now it does have braking, so if you just pull back, the one wheel will brake for you. So don't be afraid to pull back also. You don't always have to jump off. You can just slow down, brake, and you'll be okay, like right there. So like I was saying, first practice when you get your one wheel, don't start walking your dog right away. Don't you get too overconfident. Put at least 50 hours of riding. So hang out with some friends, do some grocery runs, go around your park, practice your dismounts, your stopping dismounts. You also jump off in case of any emergency. You want to be able to jump off if you can't slow down fast enough. Be careful in the corners because there could be dogs passing by, you know, you never know. And then the dogs will pull you. And you guys gotta pee. So one wheels are fun. They're like, they changed my life, you know, for good. I have 23 surgeries on my left leg and one on my right leg, my right hand. You know, I could do normal things, but after a while my leg does hurt. If I was to walk all day or bike all day, one wheel I could just ride all day. There's not a lot of impact on my leg and my knees. And believe it or not, I've seen kids from 4 years old to 84 years old learning to ride and actually becoming great riders. So you're never too old or too young, or you may think that, you know, you are handicapped. Because also I have friends that have really bad knees that ride a one wheel. I have friends that don't have an arm, you know, and they can't ride like regular bicycles, and they ride a one wheel. Also, one wheel helps you with getting out of the house, you know. Bowie loves riding the one wheel with his friends. Take the harness off. Oh. So this way he could run free without us taking harness on. Okay, so we're gonna mount on.